Yesterday they ran out 9 points clear at the top, living proof that the highest ideals can succeed, given time.
A lot of younger managers are thinking, you know, that it's maybe the way to play. I think they're realising that players respond and that players enjoy playing that way. But, you know, other managers believe that at this level, you know, you do have to get the ball into the danger area as early as possible, scrap for it and make chances that way. And I'm not saying that's not an alternative philosophy. It's just not the philosophy that I know.
McGee's done it on a budget of fresh air and not much else, although Reading do get the loan of training facilities owned by a local millionaire that even Manchester United would be proud of. But McGee shrugs off any comparisons with his old boss Alex Ferguson, and with United clear in the Premiership, there have been plenty of those this season. What he does admit to is inheriting the same driving ambition. He set himself and his players the highest targets, and this season they're well ahead of schedule.
We've now revised our target. Our target is another 40 points, really, from the games that we've got left, which is 40 from 66, which isn't, you know, impossible.
Yesterday, it didn't take long for the forward momentum that's brought Reading 52 goals to resurface, and for Jimmy Quinn, the league's top scorer with 27, to introduce himself to Orient. Quinn's been outstanding at one end. At the other, Reading reckon they've got the best young goalkeeper outside the Premiership, in 6'6" Shaka Hislop. That's been typical of his form this season. But for all the purists, seeing Hislop roll and pass the ball out must be the most pleasing sight when you watch Reading. Their defenders are comfortable on the ball, and that helps create the space for midfielders like Kevin Dillon to work in. But with Quinn up front, the elaborate route to goal isn't the only option, and a longer diagonal pass from John Humphrey after half an hour caught Terry Howard in two minds. Stuart Lovell knew exactly what he was doing, and up to half-time, Reading's 17th league win looked a big probability. But after it, urged on by manager Peter Eustace to increase the tempo, Orient put together their best spell. Colin West won a header, and Quinn, of all people, deflected the ball into his own net. And it might have been worse for the leaders. McGee likes his players to express themselves. His goalkeeper needs no encouragement, and Hislop was very lucky just to get a yellow card for that. But Orient got lucky as well near the end, when Reading's measured approach cut them open again, and Scott Taylor should have scored. It led to an inquest in the Orient defence that almost got out of hand. But afterwards there was no arguing from them about the quality of the side who lead the way.
I think Mark McGee's done very, very well, and Colin as well. I think they've done very well, and all the players at Reading. We are trying to do it, but what you've got to do is get passing players throughout your team. We're getting there slowly but surely.
There were moments when we passed the ball, but you know, even when we weren't doing as well as we can, we were still...
It's now a year since Reading last lost a